lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, back in the basement. Now, I forgot to tell you in yesterday's video that I'm not actually in my living room. I'm in a basement. I had someone say, "Don't you realize your pictures are crooked?" I guess I should have told you yesterday that I'm actually filming from the basement, where my father's workbench is only a few feet away, and it's filled with projects. I've got lots of things to show you today. Well, not lots, but a few. And they're all for sale right now, currently in the Old Curiosity Shop. The link is in the description box below. Thank you for watching yesterday. Thank you for being excited about our field trip to Scranton. We're going to go to some antique shops as well as look at some wonderful old buildings in the Electric City. We'll talk more about the history of Scranton. And that's coming up in the next couple of weeks. Something to look forward to, as I guess that chipmunk or whatever that thing is saw its shadow, and we've got 6 more weeks or 5 more weeks of winter. It doesn't make a difference. Let's start off with a Nippon Vase. It is marked Nippon, and so it's 1891 to 1921. This probably right around the turn of the century. This is the only piece that has a little bit of damage. There's a very light hairline surface crack on the side, which doesn't go all the way through the vase. I think it was banged up against something, and you just get a surface crack, which seems to be glazed deep. Now, it's going to be hard for me to get you to see it, glasses on or off, but you will see it in the auction photographs if you go to the website, and maybe it just runs right along here. Excuse my fingernails, I've been working on those lamps. So anyway, really hard to see. But the piece is solid. You don't get that thump when it's a bad crack. But it's a really beautiful vase. Let's get it to focus and let you just see how nice it is. It's all hand-painted Moriage decoration. There's gold at the top. And even though it has that crack, I just had to, well, to be honest, I didn't see the crack till I got it home, so. Probably dates to about 1900 or so. Springtime is coming. Put some flowers in that. It's really nice. A lusterware teapot, and I can't tell. I don't think this one is Czech. No, this one is Japan. A lot of times these are paper thin, and they have cracks in them or chips. This one is perfect. So even on the spout, no issues. There it is. It's nice and clean. It is marked Japan on the bottom. And so a lot of this blue, black line, and peachy color, so popular in lusterware from Japan. You can easily add this to other cups and saucers and have a full set. But it's sometimes hard to find the teapots with the spout not being chipped. So I was thrilled. You're gonna love these. I've had these for a hot minute, and it's time to turn them loose and let them fly into your home this springtime. Do you like sort of, that late 1940s kitsch? Well, I wouldn't necessarily call this kitsch, but it's definitely in that sort of late 40s style. We have 2, are they egrets? There's some type, I'm going to say egret, but that's probably not right. Anyway, not a chip or a crack. Let me double check their little tails. No, I don't think so. Matching pair. Really nice. How tall are those? About 12 inches tall, maybe 11 or 12 inches tall. Look how shiny they are. Very late 1940s. Yeah, you know, those tropical exotic interiors. Black felt was on the bottom. It's removed. No label. Is it a California pottery? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it could be. But it's great to find a matching pair where they have not fallen over and been decapitated and then re-glued. So these are going to look fantastic on a sun porch or something like that, or in a windowsill in a sort of a 1940s kitchen. Yeah. Those I've been holding on to because I couldn't decide whether I really wanted to part with them or not. But now I think this is sort of kitschy 1940s. Again, exotic Asian interiors. I don't know if the two of them are having an argument and they're sort of like, I ain't listening to you, go away. But you can either put them that way or put them that way. I like them this way. It makes them look like they're having, you know, they don't want to listen to each other. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Well, anyway, two Asian figures. Again, no mark on the bottom. I don't know if it's a California pottery. I was thinking of Maddox, maybe on those birds, but I don't know. Again, no decapitation here. And no chips. Now, again, are we in that sort of chartreuse late 40s? I don't know why I did that when I said chartreuse. They've got the dark green hats, or he does. Oops. And the chartreusey colored pantsuits that they're wearing. So just fun, late 40s, again, exotic interior kind of look. I think I've said that enough in this one video. One little, probably Japan-made Easter chick in that very realistic sort of eggshell finish. I only have this one, but you could add him to your little to your springtime display. Yeah. See? Chick chick. Chick chick-a-boom. Now, these don't appear to be old. And they're lampshades, slag glass lampshades, and I've got three of them. I'm not enunciating well. It's yellow slag glass. Let's just do one at a time to where you can see it. And all held together. Now notice it's threaded in here, so these can be screwed onto the end of a light bulb socket. And those sockets, I've got plenty of them behind me. You know, those sockets are always threaded. So you can screw these on. Clearly see it's slag glass. As much as I fiddle with lamps, I should know, but I'm kind of stumped with these. Some slag glass continued to be made or was made again in the 1960s. So that's, I don't know. And the measurements and the pictures and everything, as always, are on the eBay site. Now I'm selling all three of these together just for the fun of it. I think they would look really neat stacked on top of each other, and I'm going to try to do it without breaking them. How am I going to do this? Okay, here's one. Restaurant ware cup and saucer. This one is, I don't have my glasses on. Buffalo. I can't see it, but okay, there's one. Here is another one in a different shade of green and a different design. That one is buffalo china. These are very clean, no damage. And then here is another one. This one is Caliente or something like that. So there's another one. Restaurant ware. I'm selling all three, and great for your sort of mid-century kitchen. I think they look really neat, stacked. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I did it. Stacked up in a 40s kitchen, yeah? Dark green color. There's just something about drinking coffee out of one of these old diner mugs. It's a lot of fun to do. So I have three of those. All three of those are going together in one auction. Now I'm tempted not to list this because it's heavy and it's going to be in a big box, but we'll do it anyway. 3 Pyrex bowls in the butterfly gold. You're all familiar with that. The condition is just super fine on these. So there's the, whatever that number is on that, is that the 442? And then the next one, I guess, is 443 and 444. I'm missing the littlest one, which would have been, I guess, this white color. Yellow, white, yellow, white. We just have the 3. 1, 2, and 3. Super clean. Super, super duper clean on those. Now, let's do a couple pieces of Carnival Glass, and that might be it. Got 2 pieces of Marigold Carnival Glass for you. Now, as I'm doing this thrift haul, these aren't listed. I will list these before I release the video, but I have not gone through my Carnival Glass books to look up whether it's Fenton, Northwood, Imperial, Morgantown, you know, all those companies that made Carnival Glass. So I'll look them up in my book, and in the auction it'll tell you which company made it and the pattern and such. But they're all marigold. This has flowers in the middle. These are going to date to 1915, right around there. And of course, remember, look at the base color of the glass to determine its color. So listing this, we would say that it's clear Carnival Glass with the marigold finish. Yeah, nice iridescence on that. And all these little points just wish they could be chipped, and they're not. Wait a minute, did I tell? Is there one? All right. One little one, you can't see it, you can only feel it, just barely right there underneath. Do I feel any others? Be careful, don't cut yourself. No, I think it's just that, yeah, just that one little ding. And then another one also in marigold that sort of sits up a little bit, taller than that, and it's got I guess a daisy in the middle and some leaves. Again, iridescent. It's got the clear. I think I read that marigold is the only color of Carnival Glass that's always on a clear base. Now be careful when you say always. I always worry about saying always, because always is something that you can very rarely say. But I think that's the case. I'd have to go back and look again. Marigold on the clear base. Here are the 2 again side by side. Now I'm listing them separately. And I know it's not the autumn season, but I thought, oh, let's just go ahead and throw a couple of pieces up. Remember, you're going to find some straw marks on these, which are not cracks. All right. Is that it? That's it. Seems to be something else I should be doing or saying. Yes, well, I'm going to head outside and continue working on those lamps that we looked at yesterday. Not quite ready to show you the end result yet, but that's coming up soon. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday and you enjoy yourself, whatever you're doing. It got up to 60 degrees yesterday, and I think a little chillier today, but tomorrow some snow showers maybe and cold again. But springtime is coming. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Scott from the Old Curiosity Shop, saying wait for the cat, and so long for now.